Hello and welcome. Thank you for opening this video and for practicing with me. This is going to be a 15-minute yoga practice with no particular focus, just a focus on moving the body, breathing, and feeling good afterwards, hopefully. So this is going to be great if you're in a bit of a rush, you don't have much time and you really want to move your body, then this is great. So let's just get straight into it. So find a comfortable seat, either cross-legged or in hero's pose with the hips sitting on top of the heels. Whatever feels more comfortable for you. I'm going to take this pose. All right, sit nice and tall, find length in the spine, and straight away start to close your eyes. Let's just take a couple of deep breaths here to settle in. So take a nice deep breath in through the nose, fill up the belly. And on an exhale, feel the shoulders start to melt down your back. Start to soften your whole body, your face, your neck, shoulders, your belly, back, your hip creases, your legs, your feet. And bring awareness to your breath. Not trying to change the breath in any way, just bring in awareness to it. Just observing the breath. Noticing the cool air on the tip of your nose as you breathe in. Noticing how the breath on the exhale is a little bit warmer than the inhale. Take a deep breath in through the nose, fill up the belly, and then just hold the breath at the top very briefly. Soften the shoulders, and then open the mouth, exhale. One more like that, deep breath in through the nose, fill up the belly. Hold the breath at the top. Soften your face, your shoulders. Open the mouth, release. Good, and then start to open your eyes. And straight away, let's make our way into all fours position, tabletop. Start with a little bit of a variation on cat-cow. So let's drop the belly gaze forward and then start to bring your torso over to the right side and then start to round through the spine, tuck the chin to the chest and then bring your torso over to the left side. So we're sort of making these barrel rolls with the upper body. So just keep going. Let's do 2 more in this direction. Moving nice and slow, just starting to feel into your body, noticing any areas of tension or resistance. And then change the direction on the circle. Maybe you like to get your head involved, maybe you like to bend into one elbow and the other. Just start to move a bit more intuitively now. Maybe close your eyes so you worry a bit less about how it looks and focus more on how it feels. Good. And then from here, open the knees wide, sit the hips back on the heels, walk the hands forward for child's pose. Rest the forehead down onto the floor. Take a nice deep breath in. And a slow breath out. So just breathing in and out through the nose now for the remainder of the practice. On your next breath in, notice the back side of your ribcage expand. And on the exhale, let your body just melt and soften a bit more. Good. Now on your next inhale, come back up onto your hands and knees. Draw the knees in together. And then just start to slowly lower your thighs, your pelvis down to the floor. And lift your body up, your upper body up, gaze forward. And then start to lift the hips back up and shift the hips back towards your heels for that child's pose. And then move in between those 2 motions. So really round in the spine as you lift up and then lower down the thighs, the pelvis, and the head is the last thing to rise. Let's do that twice more. So shifting the hips back for child's pose, arch the spine, and then lower the forehead down to the mat. And then inhale, rolling forward into this sort of variation of upward facing dog. And then set the hips back, child's pose. Let's do 1 more. So just moving in this wave-like motion, bringing a bit of movement into the spine. Inhale as we come forward. And then exhale. press back. Nice. Now from here, bring the palms of your hands together and let your forehead rest down onto the floor, and then reach your arms up and behind your head. Maybe walk the elbows forward slightly, and then press into your elbows and gently pull the elbows towards your body. So we feel a nice stretch into the sides of the body, into the sides of the armpit area. Maybe down into the sides of the rib cage. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, release. Bring the palms back to the floor. Make your way back into tabletop. Draw the knees in together. Tuck the toes under. Lift the hips, downward facing dog. Start to pedal out through the feet, bending one leg at a time. Good. And then find stillness in your downward facing dog. Take an inhale to look to the front of the mat. On an exhale, step there. Inhale, lift up halfway. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rolling all the way up to standing. Reach the arms up and over your head, palms together. And on an exhale, lower the hands down. Tadasana, arms down by your sides, palms facing forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms together over the head. Exhale, fold forward. On an inhale, lift up halfway. On an exhale, bring the palms to the floor. Step the right foot back, drop the right knee. Lift the chest up, gaze forward. Take a breath in here. Exhale, step the right foot forward, forward fold. Just hang here for a moment. Maybe hold on to opposite elbows. Let the whole upper body hang heavy. Shake your head yes. Nod your head no. Good. And then release the elbows if you had them held. Take an inhale as you lift up halfway. Find length in the spine. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, rolling all the way up to standing. Arms reach up overhead. And exhale, fold all the way straight back down. Inhale, lift up halfway. This time on the exhale, bring the palms or the fingertips to the floor. Step the left foot back. Drop the left knee. And then gaze forward, lift the chest forward for this runner's lunge. Take a breath in here. And then exhale, step the foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing. Reach the arms up and over your head. And then hold on to your left wrist with the right hand. Take a side bend over to the right. And then come back up through center. Switch the grip of your hands. I'm not sure if you can actually see me on the camera, so I'm holding the arms over my head and holding, this time, my left hand on my right wrist. All right. And then we're bending over to the left side this time. So you can use your left hand to really pull the right wrist away, finding length down the side body. Inhale, come back up through center. Release the arms down by your sides. Maybe shake out the arms, shake out the shoulders if you need to. Take an inhale, reach the arms up and over the head, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, palms come down to the floor, step the feet back, plank pose. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, shift forward on the toes, bend the elbows, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, pressing into the hands and the feet. Shoulder blades are squeezing together on your back. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, twist and look over your right shoulder. Breathe in, come back to center. Breathe out, twist, look over your left shoulder. Breathe in, come back to center. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Take a breath in here and a slow breath out. Take a breath in as you reach the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. And now bend that knee and open the hips. So you're bringing your right foot close to your left heel. Take a breath in here. On an exhale, bring the knee all the way into the chest, and then we're going to lower the right shin down to the floor for pigeon pose. So your right shin is parallel to the front side edge of your mat. Now, the further away from you this foot is, the more intense the stretch is going to be. That's too much for me. I like to have my foot close to my left hip. Take a breath in here as you lift and lengthen the upper body. And on an exhale, maybe you start to walk the hands forward, coming down onto the forearms. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you lower all the way down to the floor, resting the hands on the head on top of your hands, making a little pillow for your head. But only coming down to the floor if that feels comfortable for you. If you come down onto the forearms, or even if this already feels like enough of a stretch and this feels good for you, then just stay here. No need to force the body anywhere it doesn't need to be. So wherever you're at, everybody come back up onto the palms of the hands, tuck the left toes under, and then inhale as you lift back up. You might need to step the left foot forward, reach the right leg back up to the sky, three-legged dog, and then come back into a downward facing dog. Maybe you need to rejig on your mat a little bit. From here, take an inhale, left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog, and then bend the left knee, open, stack the hips. Take a breath in here. And then on the exhale, bring the knee into the chest and pigeon pose on the other side. So again, left shin is parallel to the front side edge of your mat, and the back leg slides back. Come up onto the top, come onto the top of your back foot. Inhale here, lift and lengthen the front side of your body. And then on the exhale, slowly, if you feel like you need a bit more, start to lower down, maybe onto the forearms, maybe all the way down to the floor. This feels really good for me right now, so I'm going to stay here. Let's take a breath in here. Slow breath out. And then this time, on an inhale, again, we'll walk the hands back towards us, and then we will swing the legs around, bring the feet to the floor in front of you, and then just make your way down onto your back. Lift the feet up away from the floor. Take hold of the outside edges of your feet for happy baby. So you can also hold on to your ankles or even the backs of your knees if that's more comfortable. We're drawing the knees towards the armpits, softening the shoulders into the mat. Maybe take a little gentle sway from left to right. Might feel nice. Feels like a little massage on your back. You can close down your eyes now. Keep them closed for the rest of the practice as we start to close out the practice. And when you're ready, you can release the soles of the feet back towards the floor. And you can stay like this in a constructive rest pose, or you can straighten your legs down your mat for Shavasana. Reaching the arms down by your sides, palms facing up. And just taking a few breaths here. Once again, softening, relaxing, melting. Bringing awareness back to your breath. Start to softly wiggle into your fingertips, your toes, and then bending the knees, hugging the knees into the chest. Give yourself a very well-deserved squeeze. And then just keeping the eyes closed, make your way back into a comfortable seat. Any comfortable seat of your choice. Sit nice and tall, find length in the spine. Bring the palms together in front of your heart and take a moment to thank yourself for taking the time out of your busy day to move your body, to focus on your breath, and take care of your overall well-being. So 15 minutes a day is fantastic. Consistency is the most important thing. If we step onto our mat a couple of times a week, we're already winning. Bow the forehead down to meet the thumbs. Thank you so much for practicing with me. You can open your eyes whenever you're ready. I really do appreciate you being here. If If you've got any questions or feedback or any requests for classes, please let me know. You can contact me via my website, and I'll leave a link below so that you can do that. There's also more information there if you want to join any live classes, or if you'd like to know more about my yoga and adventure retreat that I'm hosting later this year, then check it out because all the information's on the website. Also, just want to quickly say a big thank you to Saunas by the Sea and the Wild Spa in Cornwall. If you've practiced with me here before, you'll recognise this space. They've kindly let me use this space to film classes, which I'm very grateful for. It's a really beautiful space here. They have saunas and the cold plunge. They have like the pull-up bars for calisthenics practice and loads of fitness classes, breathwork stuff. So it's a great space. Check it out if you're ever in Cornwall, in Polzeath. Anyway, I'll let you go and get on with your day. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, and hope to see you again soon in another video. Bye.